If the last year of lockdown has taught us anything,
Ooh, what'd it teach me?
it's that deeper connections are more important than ever.
Oh, okay. Did we learn that? But okay, sure.
Wrong.
Oh! Don't try to misdirect me. I'm the misdirect king. Hello, troublemakers, and welcome into Late Night Dylan, the series that has no budget. Don't ask me why I said that sentence like that. Sometimes my brain just lags. It just did it again. The series has no budget, which I don't mind for this episode because I didn't take the time to unwrinkle my shirt. It's bad. It's bad. It's like, look at this. The shirt kind of makes me look fat a little bit. No, it doesn't. Okay. Too Hot to Handle, as you see here, is a show where... Oh, here we go. Another bare male ass. 20 seconds into this episode. They did this in the first season as well. I remember it vividly. They think that we're going to be like, oh, if I keep watching this show, I get to see more men ass. So I'm going to keep tuning in. No Too Hot to Handle. The premise of this show, if you didn't watch the first season, or if you didn't watch my terrific recap of season 1, where I wore the same exact shirt, it's not an accident. I only own 4 shirts. So 10 hot people are lured into a villa thinking that they're just going to have a summer of fun, parties, hookups, more fun. But then, boom, they're hit with the misdirect. They can't do any of that stuff. No kissing, no touching, no the other stuff.
Harder? I'm telling you, harder.
And if they do any of that stuff, any kissing, touching, they lose money from a prize fund. And aside, the next prompt is now live, by the way. I did a video a while back where I let you guys submit anonymous secrets, and then I read those secrets for a video, and I'm doing that again. New prompts. This prompt is life advice. I get so many messages about people in a pickle, and I'm like, why are you in a vegetable? What is a fucking pickle? I couldn't even say that joke with any confidence, because I was like, I don't think a pickle is a... It must be a vegetable. Oh, it's a fruit and a vegetable. Get out of here with your bi-grouping ass. When they announced that they're going to be making a second season of Too Hot to Handle, I grew very interested because I like trash. But also because I really wanted to know how they were going to do the second season, because the big premise of the first season was that no one knew coming into the house that they were going to have to abstain from having sex. My video on season 1 was deemed not suitable for all advertisers because there was talk of, you know, fornication and whatnot. But advertisers don't know code. All these people, they're trying to have sex. The problem with the first season being so successful is that everyone watched it. Everyone knows the premise. You come, you don't have sex. But Too Hot to Handle was prepared for that. Oh, they had a master plan. They had such a good plan. Genius level stuff, man. They told everybody that was applying for this show that this was definitely not Too Hot to Handle 2.
Our guests think they're here to run wild on a totally made-up show called Parties in Paradise.
And everyone was fooled. No, they weren't. With even the slightest bit of common sense, everyone pretty much figured it out right away. Oh, what's that? You want me to do an interview before I actually go into the house? Oh, that's interesting, because it looks like this is the same exact interview style for Too Hot to Handle Season 1. Same lighting, same questions, same everything. The reveal is still funny because all the contestants are stupid. They got this fake host who's super vanilla, has no personality. It should have been super obvious that he was not going to stay around, because he's just like, hey, what's up, party people? Yeah, you here to have a good time? All right, I'm going to leave now. It's like, okay, well, fuck.
Hello, party people! I'll see you guys soon.
So the fake host comes in, and he's like, we have a world-renowned special guest who's going to be staying in the villa with you.
We've got an internationally renowned VIP guest with us tonight.
And the contestants start guessing.
Who's it gonna be? Beyonce?
We got Drake on this show.
Ariana Grande? Harry Styles?
How stupid do you have to be to guess Beyonce? You want to know who I think is going to come on a trashy Netflix reality TV show about a bunch of hookups? Probably Married with Children Beyonce. Let's go ahead and meet some of these contestants.
Here's one scoop of vanilla coming right up.
Okay, so here's a scoop of vanilla. Let's meet him.
Woo-wee! I got a feeling this hunk is no stranger to being covered in cream.
You know what? Let's not meet this guy. I don't want to know any more about him. I don't want to know how this man is getting creamed. I don't want to know why. I don't know with who. Let's meet some more people.
Where are you from?
I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm a personal trainer. I'm an influencer on TikTok.
You are? Let's look you up. Okay, so in this TikTok, he pours wine over himself. And in this next TikTok, he pours wine over himself. Okay. Just merely a coincidence. Maybe it was like a trend for a minute to pour wine over yourself, I guess. I don't know. Let's go a little bit more recent. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, see, he's doing more than just pouring wine over himself. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I post a lot of different kinds of videos on TikTok.
Well, that's a fucking lie. It's all the same type of video. I have a variety of content. No, you fucking don't. Oh, shit. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Marvin. He's French, handsome, has a winning smile, and even though I am completely straight, out of all the housemates, he is the one that gets me most excited. I am straight, right? All right, so now we're through introductions. The housemates start talking to each other, start flirting, start pairing off a little bit. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's just like this specific group of housemates. I don't know if like 1 year after COVID, like it's just things are different now. But as I watch all these people flirt, I just realize how bad they are at it.
24. How old are you?
I'm 26. I seem to go for younger guys. I'm a cougar.
Cougar, yeah.
I seem to go for younger guys. I'm a cougar.
What is that? She likes him, he likes her. You think that they'd have like some electric banter. But it's not. They flirt a little bit more on the beach as well.
Isn't it mad there's no land over there?
Yeah,
It's just sea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's not even flirting. That's just talking. It's not just them. Pretty much everybody struggles with the flirting.
What am I thinking of right now?
Apples.
That's a pretty good guess.
What
Damn,
was
you
it?
are smart.
What is it?
It's definitely apples.
Don't make me watch this. These two are awkward as well. I can't watch them flirt.
5 seconds of small talk and then straight into the sexy stuff.
What was that touch? What was that touch on the shoulder? And I fully understand. Touch is a way to like convey intimacy with someone that you like, someone that you've newly met, even someone that you've known for a while. Touch is very powerful. But my God, you have to do it in a natural way. Oh, now they're just rubbing each other's shoulders. What is this? Some new kind of foreplay I don't know about? I guess let me try it out. I guess they were just like rubbing their So at the end of the first night, of course, there's the reveal. None of you are allowed to touch, kiss, or have any swegs. The contestants freak out. But here's the thing. None of them care. Just like last year. It's like literally identical. The second day, one of the guys who connected with the girl on the first day goes out to her. She's sunbathing alone. He sits down. He's like, hey, listen, I know there's these rules, but fuck the rules. I want to kiss and have sex with you, so I think we should just break the rules because that's how we're gonna establish if we like each other, with lip-to-lip contact. He then goes back to the boys pretty guiltily, and he's like, "Oh shit, I just lost them money. I gotta come clean." So he tells them that he kissed. But unlike last year they all made a pact. Like, guys, that's one mistake. We can't do it anymore. We gotta save this money. This year, after the guy says like I broke the rules, all the other guys are like, well, I guess we should too now. And I don't blame them at all. The smarter thing to do is to have fun, break a bunch of the rules because that's how you get screen time on the show, become a fan favorite, get millions of followers on Instagram, and then after the show is over, a bunch of brands are going to come to you and offer you sponsorship deals, which is going to like be 5 times as much as the money you could earn even if you do everything right on the show. The show doesn't really care either. Like in the first season, they had a rehabilitation angle, right? So they brought a bunch of people that only hooked up, they didn't have relationships, and they're like, okay, something's broken. We're going to try to fix you through workshops. They're going to get you in touch with your feelings, get in touch with your emotional side, and maybe you'll come out a better person on the other side. Through 4 episodes, that's all that was up the first week. There's 4, and then the rest come out, I guess, next week. But through the first 4, they've had 1 workshop, and that workshop was rub a feather along your partner, and that's going to help you build deeper connections with these people and help you become better people in general. I don't fucking get it either. So let's focus on the couples. The first couple is these two who, names, I don't care. They kind of become like the main characters just because they have the most drama. They break the most rules by far. And the problem with the concept of the show is all the rule breakers make for the best TV. No one wants to watch the people that aren't flirting with each other and are just like getting to know each other deeper. No one cares. Everyone wants to see him tempted and to see him break the rules every once in a while. And then they gather around and then they reveal like, oh, I broke the rules, and then everyone shames them. That's the fun part of it. So you have to keep rule breakers in the game. If they offered like a far bigger grand prize, like say $500,000, the contestants would be far more incentivized to not be kissing. Or you could go the other way, which is more fun, and that's punish these people for breaking the rules. But this show legitimately punished. Okay, so these two people are the rule breakers, right? So the show steps in. They're like, okay, you've been breaking all the rules. It's time for a punishment. We're gonna set you two up in a private suite. So for the first time since being here, you'll get privacy with each other. And also, if you follow the rules, you'll win some of your money that you lost back. That's the punishment. They get a private suite with a chance to win money.
But we just want you to take that!
And then the next morning they come out like, oh guys, we won you all the money back. We followed all the rules. And then the show steps in. They're like, no, you didn't. You literally were yoinking your joinker on top of him, as well as grinding on top of him. That is a clear violation of the rules. All you had to do was not touch each other for one night. That's all. Oh, fuck. Look, I can do it. I'll show you. Look how easy it is. So easy. Let's talk about Marvin and Melinda. Marvin is my guy, and Melinda hones in on him right away. And I don't blame her. He's a 6'4" Frenchman with a great smile. And Marvin likes her too, but he wants to play the field a little. He wants to get to know everybody before settling on one girl. Which is smart, because he's going to have options. Because he's a 6'4" Frenchman with a great smile.
You're high in my ranking, I would say.
Are you serious?
Maybe the number one. I don't know.
Maybe?
But Marvin and Melinda have a good chat on the first day on the beach. They get to know each other. It goes really well. And then later that night, when kissing was still legal before the ban is implemented, no touching, Melinda decided, I need to make Marvin jealous immediately. So she goes up and kisses another guy right in front of him. Hey, Dylan, that seems kind of toxic. Oh, really, does it? If you think that's toxic, you better get your hazmat suit out for what's coming next. So the next day, the rules are in place. No kissing, no touching, all that stuff. But Melinda's like, screw that. I'm gonna kiss him. He's a 6'4" Frenchman with a great smile. How can I resist? Their conversation ends. Marvin gets up, starts talking to some other people. And then Melinda looks over and she says, oh, Marvin, you're talking to another girl? Well, I'm gonna kiss another guy then. So she kisses TikTok boy. And Marvin is upset when he learns about this. And it makes sense. He's like a 5'9" TikTok kid. And he's a 6'4" Frenchman with a great smile. So Melinda and Marvin have a conversation. He's like, hey, I'm just a little bit in my feelings about it. Just give me a little bit of time to cool off. And Melinda does not like that. She's like, oh no, well, if you don't immediately forgive me, then I'm gonna invite TikTok boy into my bed. How do you like that, Marvy? So she kissed somebody else, got angry that he was upset, and then kicked him out of his bed and moved in TikTok boy. And just the levels of petty, because Marvin's sleeping like 4 feet away. And she knows this, so she takes off her top while she's sleeping next to TikTok boy. She grabs his hand and has him rub all over her boo-boo-boo tit-tit-tay. Advertisers don't know code. It's still family friendly. It's fine. I think the worst part, the whole time, the TikTok boy is like, man, this girl is really into me.
Looking at Peter, and he's so adorable. But my head is just stuck on Marvin.
To be completely honest, I want Marvin.
She's leaning more towards me than she even realizes.
He's so clueless. I'm gonna watch the rest of these episodes when they release because, fuck, I just hate myself. I must have did something really bad in a past life, and I'm just like looking to punish myself in this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.